Coffee is the drink that powers millions of mornings across the globe. This beloved beverage has a surprisingly wild origin story, and it all starts with goats. Legend says that over 1,000 years ago, in the Ethiopian highlands, a goat herder named Kaldi noticed something unusual. His goats were eating the red berries of a bush, and suddenly they were full of energy, running, jumping, and refusing to sleep. Kaldi tried the berries and felt alert and awake. Without realizing it, he had discovered one of the greatest drinks in human history: coffee. Coffee berries are called cherries. The beans we roast are the seeds inside. The magic of coffee didn't stay in Ethiopia. It spread to Yemen, where Sufi monks brewed it to stay awake during prayer. By the 15th century, coffee houses appeared across the Middle East. They weren't just for drinking coffee, but for conversation, music, storytelling, and even political debate. The very first recorded coffee cafe opened in Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul, in 1555. Soon, cafes became known as the schools of the wise, because they brought people together to share knowledge and ideas. By the 1600s, coffee arrived in Europe. At first it was controversial. Some even called it the bitter invention of Satan. But when Pope Clement VIII tasted it, he declared it too delicious to ban. And with that, Europe's coffee culture exploded. Venice opened its first cafe in 1645. England followed with one in 1652. London's coffee houses became so popular that they were called penny universities. For just 1 penny, anyone could buy a cup and join debates, hear the latest news or strike business deals. In fact, famous institutions like Lloyd's of London and the London Stock Exchange began in coffee houses. Coffee crossed the Atlantic in the mid-1600s, reaching the American colonies. At first, tea was the favorite drink, but after the Boston Tea Party of 1773, drinking coffee became a patriotic act. Turning away from tea, Americans fully embraced coffee. From frontier settlements to today's bustling coffee shops, coffee became a symbol of American energy and independence. Today, the US drinks over 400 million cups of coffee every single day. Did you know there are over 120 types of coffee? Most of the world drinks just 2: arabica, smooth and sweet, and robusta, strong, bitter, and packed with caffeine. And around the world, coffee rituals are unique, from Italy's quick espressos to Sweden's fika to Ethiopia's hours-long coffee ceremonies. So the next time you take that first sip, remember, it began with goats in Ethiopia, grew in the cafes of Istanbul, fueled the debates of London, and even helped shape American history. Coffee didn't just wake us up, it connected us, inspired us, and changed the world. Here's to the goats, the world's very first coffee drinkers.